Well, ladies and gentlemen, how do you do? Here am I, enjoying myself down at Malvern. And there are you, enjoying yourself by allowing a photograph to talk to you. That, you see, is one of the marvels of the Movietone. It brings us together in a way that used to be entirely impossible. Now, I wish that the Movietone could bring you not only this picture of me, but I wish it could bring you the fresh air that I'm breathing at present. Now, I don't suppose any of you want to get up and do that in the stuffy theatre that you're in at this present time. And that's a very good reason for your coming down here and having the fresh air and having my plays at the same time. Of course, very soon, this terrible invention of the British Movietone will bring the plays to you. And I think that while we still have some of the old performances left, I don't think you could do better than come down here and share them. The festival, they call it a festival down here. In fact, last year they called it a Shaw Festival. Very excellent name. Well, now, we are getting along very pleasantly. There was a play of mine performed last night. The applause was tremendous. It was so fresh, it was so original, it was so new, it was so up to date. All these old plays that I have forgotten and that pass me by, well, they're just right for you. And I myself, I feel like a child again when I listen to them. And I'm seriously thinking, you know, of getting up a young appearance. I think I'll dye all this sort of thing. And this magnificent forehead of mine, which you are at present admiring, and which they're terribly jealous of down at Stratford, which is a very short distance from here, well, I think I'll cut that down a bit. You see, now look, you will see how much younger it makes me look when the forehead goes. You see, like that. And if I straighten my shoulders a bit like that. Now you see, I look almost like a young man of 62 or 63 or thereabouts. And that gets me just about to the date of my play. However, perhaps that is not what you paid for. You paid for the Shakespearean forehead, so here it is again. You'll notice the arrangement of my hair. It takes me 20 minutes every morning to get that up, you know, to get it properly arranged for you to admire. It adds greatly to my reputation as a playwright. I'm in a difficulty at present because I was expecting my friend Barry Jackson here this morning. Now, Barry Jackson is a young man, and he began very much as I did. He determined that he would give the public not what they liked, but what he liked. That's just what I did. That's what I did. Oh, by the way, this is not a case of swelled head. I understand that I have just become very much larger, but I haven't really, you know. It's one of the tricks that they have with these cameras of theirs. I'm just the same size as I was before, really. But you get rather a larger view, and I hope you won't look too particularly. It makes me rather conscious of my teeth and things of that kind, so I think I must try and say something interesting. I was talking, as usual, about myself. No, I think I did manage to bring in my friend Barry Jackson. Well, he's late for his appointment. He ought to have been here to speak to you. And I still have some hope that he will come. And what on earth I am to say to you to fill up the interval, I haven't got the slightest idea. Because I never take a mean advantage of an audience by preparing it all beforehand. I improvise it. Everything that I say on the platform or in public always has the air of being improvised. Of course, I have said it about 50,000 times before on different platforms, but still it always comes off with the same air. And I think that all I can do is to end as I have begun, to beat the drum in front of my own booth, to ask you to walk up, to ask you to come to Malvern and to breathe the beautiful air of Malvern, and to see all those old plays of mine that now appear to be so new. They're making me a signal by which I understand that they have had about enough of me. I am very reluctant to leave you, ladies and gentlemen, but you see, they can cut me off at any moment. And therefore, to save myself from that humiliation, I must bid you good morning. Of my profile, I have got two, and the British Movietone have requested me to exhibit both. Now will you have the kindness to watch in dead silence whilst I turn round from one to the other?